Yo, what's going on, guys? Sam here, back again with another video, and today I have some tips and tricks and some filters for you guys to make MT right now in NBA 2K. These will be working probably for the remainder of the year, but as time goes on, the value of these cards that I'm going to tell you to snipe will lose value, because right now it's prime. Everyone's freaking out over these new Spotlight Sim challenges, and a lot of players are in high demand. So before we get into the filters, I will just show you guys what I'm talking about. So today 2K released new Spotlight challenges for each team, 5 challenges for each team, and yeah, there's 30 teams. So there's a lot of games to be played, and for each game you need players from each team. So for example, I started the Lakers team here. For the first game I needed 3 Lakers players, from any tier, so bronze, silver, up to Galaxy Opal. So as you can already see and get the idea, players are going to be in high demand, even the bronze and silver. So that's where the filters will come into play. And just so you guys know, if you don't know already, you need more players the farther you get in the challenges. So I think for game 2, or I know for game 2 it's 4 players. It was 3 for the first one, and for the final one I know it's 10. I'm not sure about the players in between, probably like 5 and 7. But for the last one you need 10. So yeah, everyone is in need of players right now, and that's where these filters will come in handy. And before we get into the filters, I'll just show you guys my first tip. It would be go to your collections right here and use the search feature and go through these teams. And these are going to correspond with the filters. I would go through these teams first and sell. If you're watching this early, I would sell these players right now, unless you're going to need them to use to do the challenges as well. I already have a God Squad, and I'm not going to use this Galaxy Opal Harden, or nor do I really want to grind out. So I already sold all the cards that I could sell. So the teams I would go for, or the teams that I've looked and they have the highest value right now, is the Hawks. So I would start with the Hawks. Go through your collection, make sure you don't have any auctionable, or check and see if you have any auctionable cards. See, I have all these auctionable Hawks players, but I have them locked in. But if, for example, this was your account and you had all these and they weren't locked in, I would sell these puppies right now, because these Hawks players are going for like 8K per card. Like, it's ridiculous. So the Hawks is the first team. The second team I looked and noticed was the Pelicans. So you want to look for your Pelicans players. And then the third team is the Cavs. And again, quickly before I show you the actual filter, I will just show you guys the rewards. I know most of you guys already know, but maybe some of you guys are new. Here are the new oh my gosh, where are they? Here are the new cards you get. And yeah, Pascal Siakam with all the names here, and Brandon Ingram pink down, all the names there. And then if you get both those cards, you get Galaxy Opal James Harden. So you can see why people are freaking out and really want all these cards, and why they're very expensive right now. So the first filter I will show you guys is the Hawks filter. It's nothing crazy. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. So, but if you're new, I will show you how to do it. So the Hawks players right now, I think, are going for about 8K. Yeah, 8K per player. But there is a tax on the auction house. 7,900. Okay, they're going down a little bit. They were selling for like 10K. And like I said, if you're watching this early, I would go and sell cards right now, because as people complete these challenges, they're going to be putting the cards back up. So the profit margins are just going to get smaller and smaller as the day goes on. So that's why I'm trying to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible. But as you can see, Hawks players, they've actually dipped down to what, about 7,000 now. So let's call it 7,000. You guys will have to look for yourselves when you're while you're watching this video. I'm sure the prices are different. So for the sake of the video though, let's say these cards are 7,000. So 7,000 you can sell these Hawks players for. You have to take into account the taxes, so you're gonna lose 700 MT. So I would buy any Hawks player below 6,300. So I'm gonna set it to 6,250, and this is what I would do for the filter, guys. Do Hawks, maximum buyout 6,250, minimum 500. You don't really have to set them in, but I usually do, just so I just do. It's just a habit. And then put your maximum bid above 6,250 and just increase this amount. Look at this. There's a snipe right there. I'm going to miss it because I'm too slow. But like right there was a snipe. And cards are going to go up left and right, guys. People don't know that some of these cards have gone up in value. So you're going to be able to get a lot of snipes. And these filters are going to be competitive. So yeah, look at that. I was relatively quick when we missed it. Wow. Look at that. Look at this. Snipes are popping up while we're making the video, guys. So if you're watching this, you better go use this right now. But yeah, you just refresh and buy anything below 6250 and then resell it for 7,000, and you can make a lot of MT, guys. A lot of MT. Look at this. Yep, it's super competitive. You got to be quick today. But there's the first team, the Hawks. The second team, it's going to be the same thing, guys. The second team is the Pelicans. So you're going to set it to the Pelicans. Put the maximum buyout. This time for the Pelicans, I saw about 3,000 MT. And you're going to have to do your own, I guess, looking on the auction house to see how much they're going for. So they're actually going below 3,000. Let's do 2,500. So let's see, it's about 2,800. So about 280 you're going to lose on the taxes. So I'm just going to say, let's buy anything about 2,400. Let's just do that. And again, you just set it, put the team on Pelicans, put the maximum bid above the maximum buyout. And look at this, there's a snipe right there, and I choked. But look at that, there's a snipe right there, guys. Snipes are popping up left and right. So if you're watching this video, guys, that one, kind of a snipe. We're not really a huge profit margin, but if you're watching this video right now, you guys want to go use these filters because they're just only going to lose value as the day goes on and as I get another snipe there. Very small profit margins, but if I sell them right now, everything will add up over time. But there is the first, or there's the second filter, and then again, the third team I have for you guys is the Cavaliers. So set to Cavaliers. Minimum bid and buyout 500. That's just what I do. You don't have to. And then the Cavs, I looked, and it's about 4,000, I believe, for these players. 4,000, 3,950. There's a snipe. Yep, we missed it. So 4,000, and I would buy anything myself. I'm probably going to set it to like 3,600, 3,500. I'll do 3,500, and then you're going to put the maximum bid above it and just refresh. And let's refresh here. Oh yeah, look at this snipe already, guys. Every single filter is hot right now. Look at this. Like, while I'm making this video, snipes are popping up. That doesn't happen very often. So, and you can do this with any team, guys. You can do your own, looking around, seeing. Oh my gosh, got that one. Seeing what filters work for you. I just listed these 3 teams for you guys because of just they have the highest profit margins, or they're the most expensive right now, at least from what I found. You can do your own looking. Look at this, another snipe. But again, you have to be quick. It's very competitive. So you know what, here, I'll help you guys out. If you want to look for another team, what you'd want to do, obviously, let's look, for example, the Kings. Yeah, actually, no, let's not do the Kings. Let's do the Lakers, because the Kings, I don't think they really have a good card. Actually, no, let's do this. They don't really have a good card that people want, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will show you here. This is where I would start when you're making your own filter. I'd go look at these cards, and oh my gosh, I'd go look at these cards and decide what people are most hyped about. So the reason I chose the Cavs was Kevin Porter Jr., and obviously I looked at the prices, but Kevin Porter Jr., people were hyped about him. People were hyped with this Cam Reddish. That's why the Hawks players are going for so much. And then what's the other one that I showed you guys? It was Cavs. Oh, it was Pelicans, duh. Pelicans are down here. It was that Jackson Hayes. So what I would do is go through here and find the players that people are most hyped about. I think another one people are hyped about is the Roy Hachimura. So what I would do is, let's go look at the Wizards. So search, team, Wizards, bid, 500, 500, okay. Let's see how much they're going for. My guess would be maybe like 3,500. Oh, wow, actually cheaper. Okay, wow, not as expensive as I thought, but like I said, you're gonna have to do your own looking and see what the prices are at the time of you watching the video. So about 2,000 for the Wizards. So I'd buy anything probably below 1,700, 1,650. And keep a look at this Isaac Bonga snipe. There we go. And as you can see, not as many people are on the Wizards just because not as big of profit margins, but that doesn't mean you can't make a lot of MP still. You want to find the filters. Look at this. You want to find the filters that people aren't on, because obviously people are going to be on the Hawks. And the 3 filters I already recommended because those are kind of the obvious ones. But guys, hopefully you get the point here. I just want to help you guys make some MT during this, I wouldn't say market crash, it's a market inflation, really. All these cards are just gaining so much value because people need them for these challenges. And yeah, I just want to help you guys make MT. I have plenty of MT, and I just want to help you guys make some because you guys are always asking, yo, how do you make all this MT? So, guys, hopefully you learned something new. If I helped you out, let me know in the comments below, and also hit the like button on the video. It really does help me out in the channel, and more people just see the video in the channel. So, guys, until next time, peace out.